Good morning. Today actually feels like a really good day to vlog, probably because I'm just in a slightly better mood than I was yesterday. So I'm gonna run to the grocery store, take you along with me, and also get some errands done. I do want to post a TikTok video, like a food recipe video, so I'll show you the behind the scenes of that. I've been up for a few hours now. I should be more awake than ever before, but instead I'm more tired. Oh, I didn't even count. 25s. Oh, I thought that was like my knee that made that sound, but I stepped on a leaf. It's still on my foot. 4. Ah, done. It only took like 8 sets of 2 different exercises, but it's working. Endorphins are kicking in. I'm feeling better. I feel like I can do this workout now. Oh, there's that one challenge. What is it? You go like this. You sit down. Wait, did you sit all the way down? You sit down. You go like this. And up. Voila. Nailed it. Okay, so I do have one more exercise left, but it's just like abduction exercise. So let's put these away. It's just me. Let me put these away. I'm supposed to do a side lying clam. I don't want to film side lying clam. It always looks weird. Abduction to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Abduction to the other side. Lateral walks. Who texted me? 3 text messages. How did I miss all these? Oh, that's funny. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, okay. No rest, except for I did rest. Oh wait, I was supposed to start the other way. It's okay. Pretty much the same difference. Hey, yeah, I get to walk. I'm walking now. I always say we. I'm walking and watching a show. Incline 5, speed 3. I'll up the incline. I'm working on walking at an incline 9. Not quite 12, 330, but good enough. I always lay these sequin dresses from Farrah to dry, and look how fun this is. The light's just reflecting on it just perfectly. That makes me so happy. Oh, let me just want more pink. Yes, perfect. I'm gonna put some jeans on and then we're gonna go. Such a terrible day to grocery shop. They were literally restocking everything in there, and I don't know what happened to me. I used to be a social butterfly, but now the last thing I want to do at the grocery store is interact with anybody, and not like in a mean way, but having to ask employees if I could get in between them to grab something more than once. Every single ingredient that I needed was in an area that was getting restocked. Even this Red Bull, which I was rewarding myself with at the end because I felt so stressed out. I wanted the 8 ounce. This is a 12 ounce, but I didn't want to have to ask another person to move. I hate interrupting people's work, so I think that's part of it. Let's go home. So aside from these chips and this Red Bull that I downed, even though it was a 12 ounce, not an 8 ounce, So I got the pasilla chilies, and I'm supposed to use poblanos, but they didn't have any. I think these were mislabeled. They looked like the exact same, so I don't know. I thought pasilla were like the dried ones. Could be wrong on that. And this is the manchego cheese. It's such a good melting cheese. I remember the first time I used it, I was like, why do I never use this cheese? And the answer is because it is $17 a pound. So this was $7.92, so. Bummer. Got corn. I did frozen corn instead of fresh because I'm like, easier. I'm not gonna use a whole ear of corn. I did see that they had frozen like half ears of corn. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could froze it. I didn't know you could freeze it like whole like that. I also got some Oaxaca, and because I always like to have this on hand like for enchiladas and stuff like that. The Oaxaca cheese is one of those things I had asked somebody to move to grab. And so I like quickly went in there, and it was the worst because the guy was like apologizing to me. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm interrupting your work of restocking to grab this cheese. So then I went about my way. I grabbed it as fast as possible, walked on, and then realized that I also wanted to get the Mexican cream, like the pori cream, you know, like the super runny one. And it's in the same spot, and I didn't get it, so bummer. And I was definitely not about to go back there and ask the guy to move again. So I think like I can just use sour cream and like add milk to it, maybe a little bit of salt. I feel like that's a thing. So we'll see if I can kind of make a decent substitution for that. Oh crap, I was gonna get stuff to make salsa. Darn it. Okay, it's fine. Orange juice for breakfast and stuff. I like the home style because I like a bit of pulp, but not too much pulp. And then I just got some canned food for Tucker. I do feed him like 4 times a day, 5 times a day, a lot of times a day. I've been giving him smaller portions, like just like halving this or thirding this. My favorite is the Honest Kitchen. I feel like it's got really great ingredients. It's human grade and it's really good. And then I saw this was a recommendation from like this lady who was like a cat expert. The Purina One grain free, so I get that one. This is the whitefish one, but I got the multi-pack. I think it's better if you do like chicken and stuff because she was saying like cats aren't getting fish in the wild. They're eating like rodents and stuff, but he prefers the fish. So I'd like to have it in there as like a treat. He likes his variety. So those are the ones I prefer the most. But then I just got him some of this like Instinct Original grain free and the Blue Buffalo Tastefuls grain free ones, and just to kind of mix it up. I prefer to give him the other ones, but he just likes it. He likes to have multiple options, right, Tucker? Yeah. While that's roasting, I'll prep the other ingredients. But really, while that's roasting, I'm gonna clean the stove. I'll clean the stove tomorrow. It's okay. No, I'll clean the stove right now. Okay, we're gonna do it right now. It's not that hard and it doesn't take that long. Ta-da. Done. Good news is you can in fact make the Mexican cream. You just need it's just like equal parts sour cream and heavy whipping cream, which I actually have. I've been craving these stuffed peppers for weeks. I'm on my way to go pick up the kids, but I had to stop at the mailbox because guess whose book is here? I'm so excited. So one of my goals this year is to re-get my Spanish back. Secondary goal is to read more books. So for me, those kind of go hand in hand. I've already read 2 books this year, both in Spanish, and they were just so. Why does it look like this on the inside? Anyway, the books I've read so far, they're a little too real life for me. I needed something more different. So I went on Spanish Book Talk. I'm so excited. Oh wow, this is like 1,000,000 pages. That is gonna be my thickest one yet. This is gonna take me a little bit, but this is the book I got. I'm so excited to read this, and it's interesting. Like it's got like, it's as if it has a book sleeve, like a jacket, a book jacket, but it doesn't.
This is the first in, I think, a 3-part series. And I'm excited to read this. I'm a little bit like intimidated by the size, the sheer size of this book. How many pages is this? Oh my gosh. 663 pages. That's a lot. This is like Harry Potter. This is giant. I mean, it's not Harry Potter. Definitely don't go reading this expecting it to be Harry Potter, but it's very thick. All right, book 1. Well, book 3 for me of this year, but book 1 of this series.